Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We always hear about the glitz and the glamour of Hollywood, the red carpets, the awards, the unimaginable fortunes. But today we're taking a look at the other side of that fame, the dark side. We're diving deep into the dramatic stories of 10 Hollywood stars who had it all but tragically lost everything. The stories we're about to uncover are full of twists and turns you won't believe. From shocking downfalls to cautionary tales, get ready for a heavy dose of reality as we explore how these stars went from the top of the world to facing rock bottom. Stay tuned to find out who made the list and how their falls from grace unfolded. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Our first story takes us back to the early 2000s, a time when Lindsay Lohan was the IT girl, America's sweetheart. From The Parent Trap to Mean Girls, Lindsay's talent was undeniable and her future seemed limitless. But behind the dazzling smile and the blockbuster hits, a storm was brewing. The pressure of fame, the relentless paparazzi, and the temptations of Hollywood began to take their toll on the young starlet. Lindsay's struggles with substance abuse and legal troubles became tabloid fodder, overshadowing her talent and jeopardizing her career. Arrests, rehab stints, and court appearances became the norm, replacing red carpets and movie sets. As the years went by, the promising actress who once commanded million-dollar paychecks found herself facing financial ruin. Her fortune, squandered on legal fees and a lifestyle that spiraled out of control. Lindsay Lohan's story serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of fame and the devastating consequences that can arise when the pressures of Hollywood collide with personal demons. Next, we turn to an actor known for his eccentric roles and even more eccentric spending habits, Nicolas Cage. From Oscar-winning performances to blockbuster franchises, Cage seemed unstoppable. And his wealth? Legendary. But even fortunes built on box office gold can crumble. Cage's taste for the finer things knew no bounds. Extravagant spending and ill-advised investments sent Cage spiraling into a financial abyss. Facing foreclosure, lawsuits, and the IRS, Cage became a cautionary tale. This chapter is a stark reminder that money, even in Hollywood, doesn't grow on trees. Our next story takes us into the turbulent world of Captain Jack Sparrow himself, Johnny Depp. Depp, a once revered actor with a devoted fan base and a career overflowing with iconic roles, seemed invincible. But behind the charismatic facade, a storm was brewing. Depp's highly publicized and acrimonious divorce from actress Amber Heard cast a dark shadow over his career, leading to legal battles and a very public fall from grace. Allegations and counter-allegations flew back and forth, painting a picture of a tumultuous relationship and a star grappling with personal demons. The legal battles, played out in the unforgiving glare of the media spotlight, took a toll on Depp's reputation and his finances. Once one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors, Depp found himself facing financial ruin, his fortune depleted by legal fees and a lavish lifestyle that became unsustainable. Johnny Depp's story is a tragic reminder that even the brightest stars can be consumed by the darkness, and that fame and fortune offer little protection from the storms of life. Chapter 4. Wesley Snipes, From Action Hero to Tax Trouble. From the mean streets of New Jack City to the high-flying action of Blade, Wesley Snipes was an undeniable force in Hollywood. His on-screen charisma and martial arts prowess made him a global action icon. But even action heroes aren't immune to the long arm of the law. In the early 2000s, Snipes found himself in hot water with the IRS over unpaid taxes. The charges were serious, and the consequences even more so. Despite maintaining his innocence, Snipes was found guilty of tax evasion and sentenced to 3 years in prison. The actor, once at the top of his game, was now facing a very different reality behind bars. This chapter in Snipes' life serves as a harsh reminder that no one is above the law, and that even Hollywood stardom can't protect you from the consequences of your actions. Though he has since been released and is attempting to rebuild his career, the shadow of his past continues to linger. Chapter 5. Tori Spelling, A Beverly Hills Tragedy. Growing up in the lap of luxury as the daughter of television mogul Aaron Spelling, Tori Spelling seemed destined for a charmed life. Her role as Donna Martin on the hit show Beverly Hills 90210 catapulted her to fame and solidified her place in teen pop culture. But the fairy tale facade crumbled as Spelling struggled to find her footing after the show's end. A string of less successful projects and a penchant for extravagant spending left her facing a financial crisis. Despite her privileged upbringing and Hollywood connections, Spelling found herself grappling with mounting debts and financial instability. The once envied socialite was now forced to confront the harsh realities of her financial situation. Tori Spelling's story is a cautionary tale of the fleeting nature of fame and the importance of financial responsibility, even when you come from a world of privilege. Chapter 6. Charlie Sheen winning, and then losing it all. With a Hollywood pedigree and a string of hits, Charlie Sheen seemed to have it all. He was the epitome of bad boy charm, living life on his own terms. But Sheen's hard-partying lifestyle eventually caught up with him. His 2011 meltdown, bizarre rants, and departure from 2.5 Men shocked Hollywood. The fallout was swift and brutal. Sheen's career nosedived, endorsements vanished, and his life became tabloid fodder. Once a top-paid actor, Sheen faced financial ruin from legal battles and lost earnings. Sheen's story is a stark reminder of how quickly one can fall from grace. Chapter 7. Pamela Anderson, Beyond the Baywatch Beaches. Pamela Anderson, with her iconic red swimsuit and captivating smile, was the epitome of 90s sex appeal. As the star of Baywatch, she became a global phenomenon, her image plastered on magazine covers and posters worldwide. But behind the glamorous facade, a different story was unfolding. Anderson's personal life was often tumultuous, marked by high-profile relationships and personal struggles that played out in the public eye. Financial troubles also plagued the star. Costly legal battles, extravagant spending habits, and a series of bad investments left her facing mounting debts and financial instability. Despite her iconic status and earning potential, Anderson found herself struggling to stay afloat. A stark reminder that even the most recognizable faces in Hollywood are not immune to financial hardship. Pamela Anderson's story is a cautionary tale of the fleeting nature of fame, the importance of financial responsibility, and the challenges of navigating the often turbulent waters of Hollywood. Chapter 8. Brendan Fraser, The Mummy's Curse. With his boyish charm and action hero physique, Brendan Fraser was one of Hollywood's most bankable stars in the late 90s and early 2000s. From the comedic adventures of George of the Jungle to the blockbuster success of the Mummy franchise, Fraser's star power was undeniable. However, a series of unfortunate events took a heavy toll on the actor, both physically and emotionally. Demanding stunts took a toll on his body, leading to multiple injuries and surgeries. Coupled with personal struggles, Fraser's career began to wane. The once sought-after leading man found himself taking on smaller roles and facing an uphill battle to regain his former glory. Brendan Fraser's story is a reminder of the often unforgiving nature of Hollywood, where one minute you're on top, and the next, you're fighting to stay in the game. Chapter 9. Bert Reynolds, The Bandit's Last Ride. Bert Reynolds, with his trademark mustache and undeniable charisma, was a true Hollywood icon. From his breakout role in Deliverance to his reign as the box office king in films like Smokey and The Bandit and Cannonball Run, Reynolds was larger than life. But even legends face their own mortality. Reynolds' later years were marked by a series of personal and financial setbacks. A costly divorce, extravagant spending habits, and a string of box office disappointments took a toll on his fortune. In 1996, Reynolds filed for bankruptcy, a stunning fall from grace for an actor who once commanded top dollar in Hollywood. Despite his financial woes, Reynolds continued to work until his death in 2018. Burt Reynolds' story is a poignant reminder that fame and fortune are fleeting, and that even the biggest stars can face financial ruin. His legacy, however, as a charismatic leading man and Hollywood icon remains intact. Chapter 10. MC Hammer Can't Touch This Bankruptcy. Our final story takes us back to the golden age of hip-hop, when MC Hammer ruled the airwaves. With his dance moves, parachute pants, and catchy lyrics, Hammer became a global phenomenon. His album Please Hammer Don't Hurt 'Em sold over 10 million copies. Hammer's rise to fame was meteoric and his spending habits followed. He indulged in a lavish lifestyle with a mansion, luxury cars, and a massive entourage. However, Hammer's empire was built on shaky ground. His extravagant spending and poor financial decisions caught up with him. By 1996, Hammer filed for bankruptcy, his fortune wiped out. MC Hammer's story is a cautionary tale of financial mismanagement and fleeting fame. It's a reminder that even phenomenal success can quickly turn to downfall. Wow, what a roller coaster of emotions. These stories are a powerful reminder that fame and fortune are fickle friends. Even those who seem to have it all can fall from grace, often due to a combination of personal choices, external pressures, and the unpredictable nature of Hollywood itself. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more dramatic Hollywood stories. Until next time, remember, the stories behind the stars are often more captivating and sometimes more cautionary than the roles they play on screen. See you next time.